Welcome, Leo. We're doing an energy reading for you today. It is a general reading, so it's trust yourself on what resonates, leave what does not. It is a timeless reading, so whenever you're watching it is the most perfect time for you, and it's for wherever Leo is in your birth chart, sun, moon, rising sign. And if you're cross-watching, big welcome. Let's dive in. So firstly, Leo, we're pulling you a central energy, which can be around transformation, growth, anywhere you need to possibly balance self. Okay, you've pulled space. Now, whenever we pull this card, there's some kind of situation in your life where you need to step back and allow yourself and someone else to have some space. So it could be an argument. So versus, trying to get your point of view across, it's about stepping back, and versus inflaming a situation, give some time for things to settle. Both of you to come back when you're calmer. Yeah, it could also mean that you feel like you need a bit more space, a bit more freedom. It's often in relation to you and others. All right, let's have a look at 4 key areas of focus for your reading, and then we'll pull you lots of clarifiers. Okay, there's something you need to release, something you're holding on to that's not serving you. Now, it could be old things. It could be an argument you need to release and let go of. Usually speaks to your emotional waters, situations that aren't serving you. There's also a need for you to take action on something in your life. We will dive into that. Being action orientated, taking charge. When you've got leadership here, again, taking charge. There could be a leadership opportunity coming your way. You being in the driver's seat of your own life. And you've got diligence here. There is a beautiful bird like an egret flying over lots of fields in different states of growth. So putting the hard work in when it comes to your finances, your career, things that you're working towards. All right, let's pull you some spiritual guidance. Okay, you've got the Oracle, which is, we're doing this right now in terms of seeking your guidance from Spirit. You may be reading your own Oracle cards, reading them for others, seeking your guidance from Spirit through your spiritual practices. Well, you got the Mother of the Sea, which is all about your creative side, tapping into the creative flow of the universe. Very beautiful. Might be some ideas, things you want to be working on around your creativity. Oh, you got the Seer, which is being a visionary. Again, he's holding this beautiful blue orb of light. Some of you very tapped into your spiritual side, which is you charting the signs and symbols to craft magic in your life. Again, seeking that spiritual guidance. And you got Father of the Sky, God, which is interesting. It's sitting directly next to release, which is releasing heavy burdens that no longer serve you. Generally, it's to do with your emotional waters, any mental anguish going on, things that are bothering you. All right, let's pull some clarifiers. Firstly, having a look at the top row, which is all about you doing that release work. Seeking your guidance through the Oracle, psychic insights. Okay, you've got woman holding a coin here. So if we're talking to the feminine, there's possibly ways in which you think about money or making your money or your career or your finances that's not serving you in terms of holding you back from your coin. Well, Spirit's saying you are going to have victory over that. So if finances have been troublesome for you, you're going to see improvements there. Because there's definitely a state of envy or lack going on here. Now, let's see if that's related to self or others. Okay, you do have this beautiful, happy family here to support you. So you're not doing things on your own. I'm not sure if there's a sense of self where you feel like there's something lacking in your life. Any other guidance there? Okay, some of you want to open up the door to romance and have that beautiful love relationship with a partner, with children. So that may be an aspect of your life that's possibly feeling like it's not going how you wanted it to. Let's have a look at you taking action. Directly related to love. Those of you single, putting yourself out there for love. Trusting your heart to guide you in terms of what's important to you. You feel ready for it. Okay. Someone being hostile here, my loves. Why are they being hostile? Okay, again, it's around financial constraints. So I don't know if there's someone chasing you for money, someone being hostile around a financial situation. Well, Spirit's saying you need to walk away from that. So you need to release yourself from that energy in some way, either to sort that situation out, like if you owe someone money or if it's a bill or a debt, how can you sort that out so that you don't have that influence in your life? If it's somebody that is in that state themselves because they're in a financial situation where they can't support themselves, well, Spirit's saying that's not your job to support them. You actually disempower them if they're asking you for money and support when they need to be supporting themselves. You can kind of look at it in a couple of different ways. Let's have a look at you stepping into a leadership role, taking charge, tapping into your creative flow. Well, you got the door to personal healing and happiness opening. So there's certainly some release going on to lighten your load here. And you've got community here. So you do have a strong circle of friendships. Connecting with your friends and working towards being in your higher state of consciousness. You've got the crown chakra here. So your vibration's rising. Let's have a look at you doing the practices that provide you with guidance on your path from Spirit. Some of you possibly going through a spiritual awakening. Okay, meditative practices would be really good to get you to switch off. Tap into your higher consciousness. There's a need for either meditation or yoga or getting regular rest. So not overdoing it when it comes to your spiritual practices as well. Oh, some of you definitely gone through something where there's a broken heart. Something very disappointing in your life. Still creates anxiety for you. So it's still coming up for you. So possibly recycling through that. Memories popping up about it. Okay, Spirit's saying it's going to take time, darlings, to overcome that. It will take time when we've got to heal from situations. Possibly for some of you relates to ending a relationship in your life. Directly related to love. And you do have this beautiful caring connection here. So Spirit's saying there is a love out there for you if you're not already in this connection. There's something else going on within self related to the heart chakra. You do have support systems around you. Let's have a look at you putting the hard work in. I'm just going to say to you, some of you are single and some of you are in a connection already. Oh, Spirit's saying you got to watch your emotional waters. They could trip you up. Watch being triggered. Watch feeling emotionally sensitive and vulnerable. There is some kind of contract coming in that you've been waiting on. It could be something in the legal system. It's going to settle. Could be a new job offer, a sale of an asset. Okay, you're attaching yourself to the outcome. So it's almost like you're overthinking it. Watch that. It's like your happiness is based on whether or not that's going to come in. Guidance on that. Okay, you've got the temple path here. Angels and spirit guides are watching over you. I'm going to give you another message. If you're trying to force your spiritual side and you're not, it's almost like if you cannot connect or feel like you can't connect to your spirit guides or you want to progress further along your path, don't try and force it. You just got to allow it to flow. It's a completely different process. Spirit's saying you need to have patience in your life. Timing of things, that contract, the spiritual side, because you've got healer of the ages here. So some of you definitely elevating when it comes to your spiritual side, coming through so strongly. You do have energy healing abilities. Let's have a look at you releasing your heavy burdens. Spirit's saying you need to take action on that. So you might want to do some journaling. Is there anything around my emotional waters that I'm still holding on to, that I'm still getting flashbacks on, that I need to address? Anxiety that I'm carrying around that's just weighing me down versus helping lift me up. It's whatever's holding you stuck in life. The area in your life where you feel stuck. Leo, you need to clear your energy. Oh, some of you, your physical body is tripping you up a little bit. You've got your vitality here, your life force energy. So what are you doing around your health and well-being that's possibly tripping you up? Spirit's saying you need to boost your energy up. If you are going through some kind of health issue, then recognize that you just need to be gentle with yourself. Spirit's saying instead of feeling all tied up and stuck, you need to be very practical, whether you're a guy or a girl. So watch out for being illusionary. Watch out for projecting fears into the future about things that may or may not happen. There's a bit of triggering going on here. All right, let's pull you some guidance in terms of ancient soul tribe guidance. Having a look at the top row where Spirit's saying there's definitely things you need to release. Some of you very much tapped into your spiritual side right now. There is a bit of anxiety going on around your finances. Some of you want to open up the door to romance, but that is also feeling a bit of a state of lack if you're single. You want a beautiful, happy family. Others are in a gorgeous connection. Okay, Spirit's saying right now you need to treat yourself with kindness and compassion. Just be very gentle with yourself. This is almost a guarantee from the universe that your finances, your emotional waters are going to be met for today and all of your tomorrows. Watching over you, they are. So they're asking you to relax. You've got to watch your emotional levels and your energy levels and take time out when you need to. It's almost like you kind of have more conscious awareness of when you're dipping. Your energy levels are dipping, your emotions are dipping, and recognize, okay, I'm not feeling 100%. I need to just replenish and rebalance myself, because you're going to feel a whole lot better when you do that. Let's have a look at you taking action. Some of you, it's wanting love in your life. For others, there's some kind of hostilities around finances, and Spirit's saying you need to sort that situation out or walk away from it. Leo, you've got spirituality all over your reading. A lot of you are doing a lot of spiritual practices. It's almost a coping mechanism for anxiety. There is a focus on the home, so I don't know if whatever's going on is affecting your home life, particularly around the stability of your home. Whoever this is, Spirit's saying you need to put healthy boundaries in place with that person, particularly in how they treat you, speak to you. Let's have a look at leadership here, which is you taking charge of your life. Tapping into creative flow. Some of you definitely on a healing journey. Spirit's saying friendships are really important right now. And a lot of you are trying to increase your vibration. You got the Sorceress here, which is the Magician card in this deck. So again, it's saying you're in charge of your life, darling. Choices, decisions, things you want to do. It's up to you. Oh, they just want you to come back to a place of peace, inner peace. That's something you cultivate on a daily basis. It's a conscious choice. Do you go into life fighting life, expecting the worst, or do you go in and create balance within self? We're saying you need to take a leap of faith, get out of your comfort zone and go after what it is that you want to do and create in your life. Let's have a look at this side where there is something you're waiting on, but possibly overthinking it. So just recognizing some of you have gone through a difficult time in love. Others have partnered up with someone very beautiful. There's a need for you to release heavy burdens, anxiety, and boost up your life force energy. Oh my God. You pulled energy healing again. Some of you definitely have really strong healing abilities. You're studying your healing arts. And Spirit's saying if that's the path you want to follow, you will have a bright future there. You've got Lakshmi. All right, let's pull you some healing messages. Spirit wants you to come to this place of joy, cultivating joy in your life, So even if you wanted to open up that door to romance, how could you think of it in a way where you release those things that happened in the past so you feel joyful and optimistic about love versus fearing the worst? There's an energy shift that needs to happen. How can you create more joy in your life? Feel joyful. Spirit's saying take action. You've got action on top of action in relation to your finances and someone being hostile around it. A situation you need to sort out. Spirit's saying don't ignore it. Oh, again, you've got peace on top of peace. Massive message to bring yourself back into a place of inner peace. And Spirit's saying getting out in nature, you've got Mother Earth here, would be very grounding and balancing for your energy as much as you can on a regular basis. All right, let's pull some messages from your spirit team. Well, you got we are all connected. You're feeling deeply connected to everything that is right now. There's dragons there. There's an owl there representing wisdom and truth. There's a wolf. I mean, wolves are, they can run in a pack. They can also desire their freedom, the wolf. There's a lot of spirituality going on there. We got the sun and the moon, the universe. It's almost like you're feeling everything. Oh, and know that you belong. So just as you are, you don't need to change who you are to fit in, to be loved, to be accepted. Accepting your uniqueness, your gifts, your talents. A big message, you need to focus and then act. So some of you procrastinating on things you know you need to do. Or there's a horse in the background representing you stepping into your personal power and taking charge. Oh, and you've got to challenge your perception. Some of you need to look at a situation in a different way, particularly those of you waiting on some kind of settlement, contract coming in. It's going to take time. All right, let's put you some guidance around your path going forward. Well, that one's flying out. Or you pulled the magic stream. Again, there's this big message about you being in flow versus trying to fight against life. Accepting timing. The biggest issue I can see right now is you being impatient with the timing of things. All right, let's see what else you need to know, Leo. Well, you got field of dreams. There's lots of eggs in a field there and lots of fairies sitting on them. Some of them are cracking. So you're saying you've got a lot of ideas, lots of things you want to do in your personal life, in your life path, and it's about prioritizing what you need to do right now. You can't, like, Spirit's saying you can do many different things, right? There's no limits. However, what do you need to do first? That's going to help you if you're procrastinating on anything, and this so wants to come out. Okay, you've got strength. It's like she's holding the world up. It is number 44, which is a message direct from Spirit that they're with you. Like, as strong as you are, there's also angelic help coming to help you, to lift you up, to hold you up. You don't have to do everything on your own, which is a very beautiful message. All right, see what your animals, spirit guides want you to know. Or you got the antelope spirit, Leo spirit, saying that things are about to speed up. If they felt busy before, they're about to get a lot busier. And the scarab beetle, which is magic work through you, trusting in your creative side, the things you want to bring to life in the world. Oh, and the peacock spirit, it's time for you to let it shine. This is your gifts, your talents, your abilities, believing in yourself. So beautiful. All right, let's put you a message from your angels. Oh my goodness. Leo, you've now pulled peace 3 times. It says no matter where you are or what you're doing, inner peace is always possible. All it takes is a subtle shift in awareness. Think love and peace will follow. That tells me that your emotional waters are way out of balance. So as much as you're trying to do things to balance yourself, it's almost like you're a mouse on a treadmill. So you're constantly in a high state of anxiety, or there's a way of doing things that puts you more in flow than that coming from a state of lack or anxiety. Now, if I can give you a simple exercise to do anytime, anywhere, that's going to bring you instantly into a state of peace. You ready? Right hand, I know we're opposite. Go with it, darlings. Right hand over the heart chakra in the center of the chest. Make sure that your feet feel like they're stuck to the floor. So we're grounding the feet to Mother Earth. Even if you're sitting, you can do it. Yeah. Feel the warmth of the hand going through the heart chakra in the center of the chest. You all have energy healing abilities. Take a deep breath in. And let it out. Instantly in a state of peace. Instantly. Try it on. All right, those are your messages. Take it easy, my loves. And for now, much love, much light. Namaste.